Hey crafters, Leo with Dreaming Tree, and welcome to the assembly video for our Kitty Surprise note card. It also doubles as a gift card holder. Super quick. Let's get right into it here. I've got all my pieces cut out, and as you can see, we have the note card or card base. Okay, and the way this is going to work is we're going to put our little cat head up here, like so. We'll get the glue going. And we've also included a little slot for a gift card, obviously a standard size. I know that over the years, a lot of companies have started making their gift cards bigger and taller. So this one will not accommodate those, unless, I mean, well, maybe you can just kind of slide it in there, but this one's only going to hold like the standard credit card sized ones. Okay, and we have some eyeballs here. What we're going to do is we're going to take and glue this blue layer to the white, like so. Okay, so go ahead and flip this around. Go easy on the glue. Okay. And pop that right into place, like so. There we go, just like that. Try to line that up as accurately as you can. Then we have a red layer that goes on top of that, like this. I tried to ink anything I could. Typically, like with these glasses here, since they're so thin, it's hard to, well, I guess the way that I like to ink is just make it really subtle so it's a nice little gradient. There's not much room for that sort of look to show. So you would essentially just be changing the whole color of it if you really put it down heavy, and I didn't want to do that. Okay, and we have these little eyeball pieces here. You can see how they have kind of half circles cut away. Just want to match those up with the existing little circles on the blue layer. So it's going to look kind of like that. Just like that. Okay, same thing on the other side. Super quick. I know what's going to happen is when we release this, we'll be like, can you make one for a dog? And maybe we will. It's not, probably wouldn't be that hard to swap this out for a dog head. Okay, all right, so you can see that there's a set of little score marks there. What we're going to do is just apply our glue to this whole thing now and just match that up with the little score mark. Make sure it's nice and straight. So it looks like our cat is just kind of peeking through. Okay, all right, now what I wanted to do was I'm going to put the gift card holder up here. Make sure you pop these out just ever so slightly, so that we don't accidentally get glue on this part and make the little slits unusable. Okay, and this is going to go right in here, nice and centered, like so. Make sure you have an even amount of this cantaloupe color. Well, your color might be different, but you get the idea. Okay, and then this little piece here is where you're going to do your stamping, if anybody still does that. Write your sentiment, maybe have your machine print out or write out whatever it is you want to say to your recipient. Get that lined up, nice and centered, just like that. Okay, now we wanted to make this look like an envelope without having to actually create an envelope. So this little piece is actually going to get glued onto the front here. And to really get it to look like an envelope or see the dimension, you're going to want to hit this with some ink so that you can kind of tell that there's two layers. If you just put solid cardstock on top of solid cardstock, you're probably not going to see this little line as well. It might kind of get lost, but now you can see that it's looking like an envelope. And of course, we jazzed it up with a little heart. Just throw some glue on that, pop that right into place, like so. And then these little hands, there's little score marks there. These are going to get glued on like this. Make sure you grab the right one for the right side, as they are not symmetrical. And then I'm going to use some Velcro dots to hold these in place. I suppose if you wanted to, you could use some Zots, those little sticky circular things, but I'm afraid that if you do that, you may end up ripping the paper when you go to open this. So the Velcro dots are probably your best bet. So if you want quick access to some of these supplies, download the Dreaming Tree app. You can scroll down to supplies, and if you scroll down here, you'll see that we have a link to Velcro dots. You can click buy, it'll open up Amazon, and there they are. Okay, so what we'll do with these is I'm actually going to cut 2 of them out, one for each little paw. Okay, and I like to use, well, an X-Acto blade would probably be safer, but I like to live on the wild side. Sometimes I'll use a little razor blade to help me get underneath that other layer, just to make it easy as far as peeling off the backing. Then bring that over, press it down, and then listen. There it is. I'll do the same thing on the other side. Peel off that backing, put it on your little paw. Peel off the other backing. Just like that. And close it up. And there it is. Very simple, very cute. Love it. So that's going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's definitely one way to stay on top of any of our new releases, whether they be paid or free. And if you make this or anything from our new Tiny Tots pop-up cards, I'd love to see it. So head over to your Facebook, do a search for Dreaming Tree Official. That's where you'll find myself and over 46,000, I think it is now, other dreamers that inspire us daily. So hope you had a blast. Hope you enjoyed this cute little project. And as always, I look forward to crafting with you again. Hey, thanks for crafting along with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, check out some of our other videos and please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to visit our site and check out our free SVG section, where you'll find over 140 free SVG files complete with assembly tutorials. I'll see you in the craft room.